Hi, it's Linda Edelwich, and I'm here at 82 Comstock Trail in East Hampton, and welcome to our virtual open house. This is live streaming, so with anything live, we just said anything can go. So I thought before we go inside and we get to see and take a look at the inside of the house, that maybe we want to meet the owners, and you can hear a little bit about why did they buy the house, and what have they loved about the house since they have been living here. So why don't we come on over here and we'll meet Karen and Ray Dory. So we're practicing social distancing, and I'm going to be over here, and we're going to have the camera over here, and we're going to take a peek and chat with Karen. So hi, Karen. So this is a little bit different, a different way to do an open house than we're used to. Yeah, but I think it's going to be really good. And, you know, I think this is interesting because not everybody gets this insight of talking to or hearing from the seller during an open house. You're never here. No, but times have changed, but you've lived here. How many years have you lived here?
About 4 years.
So 4 years that you've lived here. And why did you buy the house? What made you fall in love with the home?
I will tell you the initial thing that drew me to the home when I saw it was this, the koi pond in the backyard, the landscape, beautiful landscape.
It's gorgeous. I can see how pretty that is.
So lots of privacy.
Yeah.
I wanted privacy, love a lot, and just a beautiful backyard and a spacious, where you had the best of both.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. All right. So Ray, since you've lived in the house, what have you loved most about living here?
You know, growing up, I always wanted a home that not only had a lot of space, because I was the youngest of 11 kids, but I wanted a home with nooks and crannies. So this has a very flexible floor plan, and we still have a number of children at home, and they can scatter, and it doesn't feel like they're stepping on each other.
Yeah.
The next thing I really love about this place has been the outside. Karen mentioned the privacy. You know, we got neighbors way over there, neighbors way over there. But we have a forest in back to where our 12-year-old son has been able to go out there and make a track where he walks around and rides his bike and makes a fort. He loves it back there. And the older boys kind of play out in the front lawn, and they're playing soccer or basketball. And so it's got something for everybody. And we have a huge unfinished basement that I always wanted to finish. I've already finished 3 basements in my life. And we just never got to the point to do it here because we're now trying to downsize.
Mm-hmm.
So really, it's just been the warmth and the sunlight in the house as well. So just 2 of those things.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. So we're going to head on inside, and you guys are going to hang out back here. All right. So again, practicing the CDC safe guidelines for social distancing. We're going to head on inside. Thank you again. And I'll touch back out with you and let you know when the open house is over.
Thank you.
All right. Sounds great. So what we're going to do is, my cameraman today is my son, and he's helping me out by holding the camera while I walk around and show you the house. Okay. So you can see that you have a gorgeous flat driveway, which is one of the things I like, especially if you have kids. You don't have an uphill, you don't have a downhill, so you don't have to worry about snow, and there's a lot of sunlight, so it does take care of getting the driveway nice and clear when it does kind of have a little icy effect. But look at this basketball. So you can come out here and play a really great game of basketball. And if you can take a look, Michael, if you can have him take a look at the backyard, you can see how private this is. Once these trees come in, you're not going to see a house next to you. Alrighty, so come on out over here. We have a nice big 3-car garage. They've got the double door open, so you can really get an idea of how deep that is. And we're going to come out here and have you take a look as Michael walks ahead. Beautiful stone paver patio walkway. The house is set far back off the street, so it does give you a nice view from the house, but also from the street. The house has awesome curb appeal. This beautiful covered front porch, which I absolutely love. And then we're going to go ahead and step right on inside, and you can see the stone accents. All right, I'm going to get the door for Michael because I have gloves on. If you go on inside, Michael. This house has 3,840 square feet. It's on 1.84 acres, and it was a custom built back in 2004. It has 4 bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms and 1 half bath. The half bath's on the first floor, but the full bathroom is also on the first floor because this house actually has 2 master suites. It is, like Ray said, very flexible, which I love, and I know you'll love it too. One of the nice things about this house is, I believe that when it was built to handle the first floor, to handle somebody that was handicapped or wheelchair bound. The lights, as you can see, are all going to be, if you want to put the camera down, you're going to have some light switches that are down low to accommodate somebody in a wheelchair. And the first floor bathroom is like a wheelchair roll-in in terms of stand-up shower and having a tub. When I first walked into this house, when I was interviewed by Ray and Karen, I immediately was drawn to this dining room and these beautiful pillars and how open this floor plan is. It is sun-filled, it's bright, it just has a lot of really nice character. And if Michael, you can come back down here and take a look, and hopefully the camera can pick this up, but every corner in this house has a bullnose. That's just a sign to me that the person that built this house really put a lot of quality in the home when they built it. They really paid attention to details. And it does cost a little bit more money and a little bit more craftsmanship in order to be able to obtain those really nice bullnose features. And I think they really did a great job here. This dining room is really large, and as you can see from over here at this bow window, it kind of sets it in a little bit and it gives you just a little bit of extra space for your dining room. So you can open that wide up. It's going to handle like a 96-inch table, really easy. Sitting 8 to 10 people in this dining room is not going to be a problem whatsoever. If you come on out this way, why don't we take a look at her family room. One of the things I love about this family room is this really beautiful stone fireplace, but it's a pass-through. And why don't we take a look at that? So it goes straight from in here into the 4-season room, sort of family living room right behind it. And you can pass right through there. Michael, if you want to take a peek, go right down in there and you can take a look right through there. But it's beautiful. So this house is actually heated with propane, and that's a gas fireplace. All right, so we have propane heat here. You're on well and septic. You're, in East Hampton, and there's not a lot of area with public sewer and water. This room is my most favorite room of all time, and I love it when we are able to come into a house and just find a room that really kind of just resonates with us, and that's this room right here. You have nice tall ceilings. There is a lot of windows, and it really takes advantage of what Karen was pointing out about what she loved a lot about the property was the backyard, how beautiful this koi pond is, the sound of the water when you're sitting in here. It's really a really special room. So come through these French doors. We're going to come back through the family room and have you take a look right in the kitchen. So you have this really long, deep space. It's pretty versatile. I can see somebody making this room bigger if they needed to make this room bigger, or just having your table here. But certainly if you wanted to pull back your furniture and float it a little bit more, put maybe a sectional in there, you certainly can do that. And when you go over here, Michael, and take a look at this kitchen. Beautiful island with granite. And I like how they did, they accented the granite just a little bit differently. Stainless steel appliances, which are really, really nice. And I'm going to open this up and look. Double pantry. Tons and tons of storage space. So that's something that I think anybody would really love about the house. You've got nice flat cooking, direct vent outside. Again, you have nice high ceilings, and they're flat, no popcorn. So I'm sure Karen and Ray really like this, especially the boys, is they have, well, I love the pocket door over here, but they have from the garage, its own entry from the garage. Again, we showed you before, the garage is nice and deep, lots of room for storage. All right, we're gonna come back in here. And I'm just going to have Michael, you take a look at this right from this view only, is you have your half bath here. So you have your guest half bathroom, come right through here, you have your laundry room. utility sink, and if you come back through, they have a room for a second refrigerator, and look at all the storage space. Just oodles of storage space. Awesome, thank you, and I appreciate you being the cameraman, Michael. You did a great job. All right, so from here, we're gonna come out and take a look at the first floor master bedroom. Now remember, I told you there's 2 master bedrooms, so you don't need a master on the first floor. You have a master, which is huge, waiting to see that, but you have one here, and this one again is the one I told you is accessible. So you've got a couple of closets. This is going to take us downstairs to the basement. You've got your closet over here. Your first floor master. It's deep, it's really big. You've got a nice big deep closet. And this is the bathroom. I talked about a bit wide door set to allow for a wheelchair. It's a roll-in, you can roll right in. There's a seat in here as well. So if you have somebody that has a need for assistance, this is definitely a great place for that. You know, again, you've got your light switches that are really accessible. And then you have a really nice flexible space over here. This is your first floor office. Now for the Dohertys, they kind of use this as a bedroom for one of the boys' ones, but they don't need that anymore. So now it serves as a really nice office space. It gives you a really nice view. It also has the nice bow window that kind of gives it a little bit more of a deep set so that you can really take advantage of a lot of light that's coming right through that space. All right, so from here, we're gonna go head upstairs and see the 3 bedrooms upstairs. Now, if we were having an in-person showing, we are going to have masks on, we're gonna have gloves on, and we're gonna have booties. So I'm not gonna be wearing the shoes will have booties on, and that's how we'll go in and out of your home if we have an in-home viewing. And that's what real estate agents will be doing with their buyers as well. So we're being required to come into the home with masks on and with gloves, you know, especially in a home that's been lived in. But we're gonna come up here for right now, and we're gonna take a look at the second floor. All right, so this is the second floor master bedroom, and it is huge. When I say it's a big master bedroom, there's a large master bedroom over there, there's an office over here, and a living room over here. And talk about a great place to escape from the kids. You're gonna do that here. So this is a perfect setup, especially now where everybody's working from home. They're gonna be able to work from home right from the space. They've got a couple of different areas, and then you can see they've got this beautiful Palladian window, lots of gorgeous lights coming in, and a really pretty view of the front yard. So we'll come over here and we'll take a look at the master bathroom. What I like about the master bathroom is you have room for everybody to get ready. So you have double sinks, you have a jacuzzi tub, you have a stand-up shower, and you have a private water closet. So you can just shut that door. All right, let's go take a look at the master closet. Come over here. And this is a awesome master closet. It's set up really, really well. It can handle a lot of clothes. This is your sort of the scuttle hole to get up into the attic space. And then there is attic space right through here, which makes for a really great storage. All right, we're just gonna come right through there. Perfect. And we're gonna head out and take a look at the other 2 bedrooms and the other full bathroom on this floor. So the nice thing too about the house, it has a lot of bells and whistles. There's a sprinkler system, an alarm system here. This is one of the bedrooms on the second floor. This is the one that goes in the back, and we can really take a look here and have Michael have you show everybody what that backyard looks like. It's private. It's like, again, it's 1.84 acres. And when these trees are filled in, you can't see anybody. And like Ray said, the boys have paths in the back and they ride their bikes, they hike, they just hang out. And you get a really good view of the koi pond from here too. All right. Now you come out and take a look at, this is the second floor full bathroom. So it has a linen closet here. And this is your third bedroom. And this bedroom too has a nice big deep closet, which is super nice with the lights on. Everything is painted really, really nicely. I would say it's in move-in condition. It's a really pretty soft French gray. And I think that it would go with anybody's furniture. Palette is soft and pretty. The house has been really well cared for. I don't see areas in the hardwood that need to be attended to. It all looks really, really good. We're going to come out and take a look at the backyard, and I'm going to go ahead and get my map because once we're in the backyard, we might run into Karen and Ray again, so we're going to come out this way. All right, we're just going to take a tour of your backyard real quick. Hope you don't mind. We just went through the whole house and it's gorgeous. All right, so how many koi do you have in here? 5 koi, and they're pretty good size. They're beautiful. So this has been beautifully landscaped. It's been well taken care of, and all the perennials are starting to pop up now. Have you take a look? You have that big, deep 3-car garage, but you also have this shed in the back. And one of the reasons I brought you back here, just so you can see the lot. It's flat and it's beautiful. You know, I can just see tons of summertime fun back here for sure. And if you did a 360 around, Michael, just give a 360, you're gonna see how far the other 2 houses are away from this house. Once these trees come in, you're never gonna see them. Why don't we go take a look at the front yard? Come up this way. Again, like I mentioned, the house does sit nice and far back from the street. When you drive by this house, you can't help but look at it and notice how pretty it is and all the curb appeal that it has. Come on, let's keep going. So I think that the front yard is as big as the backyard. So, you know, a game of, I don't know, pop-up baseball or soccer out here, maybe practicing lacrosse wouldn't be too hard. What do you think, Michael? Easy for lacrosse?
Yeah.